The Podcasting Starter Guide, 7 Tips to Make a Successful Podcast. Podcasts have never been more popular than they are today. In fact, there are more than 800,000 active podcasts as of 2019, which is a number that only looks to increase in the years to come. So why are podcasts so popular? Because they are incredibly huge moneymakers. Almost a third of Americans listen to at least one podcast a month, and advertisers have noticed. They poured in almost $500,000 in podcast advertising in 2018, and it's fairly reasonable to assume that number is just going to keep increasing as the months and years march on. Not only that, podcasts are a form of marketing that can not only grow your brand's audience, but also its credibility. And the best part? It has never been easier to launch one. It used to be that you'd need prohibitively expensive recording equipment like mics and editing software to release a podcast, but those days are over. With advances in technology, anybody with a reasonably functional laptop can record and release their very own podcast. There are a million reasons to get one started, and not a single reason not to. Having said that, there is a huge difference between launching a podcast nobody listens to and launching a successful podcast that can help with your brand's marketing, branding, and maybe even brings in some big bucks. Here are our top 7 tips to launch a successful podcast. 1. Invest in decent equipment. While you don't need to blow a few $1,000s on state-of-the-art recording equipment or software, you should at least have a decent microphone to start with. After all, a podcast with poor audio quality probably doesn't have much of a chance at success. Podcasts are a form of entertainment. Nobody wants to have to strain just to hear what you and your guests are saying. Having a decent microphone, a headset, and some basic audio editing software can make huge difference in how your podcast audio sounds. And sounding like a true professional can make all the difference when it comes to whether you will be successful in your new career as a podcaster. The initial investment is relatively small compared to the potential gains, which makes it a no-brainer. 2. Choose the right theme. The theme of your podcast will play a huge role in determining its success. This doesn't mean that you should choose a topic you believe will capture a large audience, however. What it means is that you should pick a theme you can commit to for the long haul. If you are truly passionate about what you are talking about, that will resonate with others who share the same passion. Nobody wants to listen to somebody spout out amateurish nonsense on a topic they clearly are not interested in. Being genuinely informed and interested in whatever you choose to talk to will keep your audience engaged, and they will appreciate you forever. For more on this story, visit the news article link.